You know, for you, I'm prepared to make an exception.
Ooh.
Well,
I did not anticipate that.
you wasn't expecting that, was it?
No.
Well, yeah, I mean, here it is, right? You know, Laura Rivera from Terrifier, and you got, you know what I'm saying, Damen Hansoon. This is pretty interesting. You got the same people, the same director of the first Saw. So, I mean, are we in for a treat or not? Or are we not in for a treat? I don't know.
Clearly, I'm be covering my eyes here and there because, you know, I could take but so much of the gruesome.
You'll be all right.
I know, but still.
You'll be fine. I know you can't deal with the torture and everything. I mean, who can't deal with the torture, right?
But still. But it looked like it's going to be good, though.
Carnage Candy for the Carnage Candy folks.
I'm like,
I
oh.
love those things.
And obviously they're not going to think, oh, the black man is over here torturing people. That's usually a white people thing.
Yeah. Well, Paramount is once again at it.
Yeah.
Pushing their films out. Let's see how that, you know, eventually holds up, right?
Yeah.
Well, what up, everybody? Welcome to the Real Response, of course, where we talk about your upcoming movies, your upcoming TV shows. We talk about our reviews on TV episodes, films that we see, and trailers that we review. I'm your host, Mizze Marc, and
Lani Mo.
yes, we have Lani Mo. And she's also here to be the yang to my yang.
Like I am in regular life.
Cheers to that. And her dealing with me too. Now, I know you're not into, you're into horror. But you're more into the
suspense, that's
paranormal,
more, I love
The Exorcist,
paranormal.
Poltergeist, these type of things. But there is one thing that I do know. You do not trust anything with thumb.
No. Not humans, not animals. Anything with opposable thumb? Absolutely not.
So, let's talk about an animal with thumbs in this nice, interesting, major feature motion picture film that I think Paramount also released.
I believe.
Primate.
Yeah. It was good. It was real good. It was everything that you would expect and more. I liked how they just went in from the jump.
They didn't.
It was climactic quick. He was climbing, he was ripping. It was scary and had me clutching my pearls.
Listen, they didn't even give you time to make you feel any type of, like, they didn't show nothing. It's like Cujo.
They
right?
showed.
It was like Cujo, where they show some type of interaction with the dog.
Yeah.
However, in this one, it was just a narrative that the family mentioned in terms of how close he was with the mother and the family, but they just got to the point in the first act. Like, the opening sequence, it was just...
They showed the dangerous parts of
it's a horror.
handling. Yeah.
It's a horror film. You got about a good 5 to 10 minutes to, like, convince the audience, is this going to be right?
And
this ain't no Quentin Tarantino where you could do a nice little dialogue and then all of a sudden, bam, something happens. Like, people's tolerance is different now in today's day.
No, it had. I liked all the elements that they used to it. I liked the family that with it, like being that the mother was a linguist and the dad was deaf. His parts in the movie, like the end. When he came home and was banging on that wall, I was like, "Oh, Daddy, now stop hitting the wall. This chimp know where you at now. It's about to go down." That had me stressed.
Oh man, I mean, as far as I see it, and I remember, it was brutal. It was brutal. Like, to be honest with you, it was really brutal.
Yeah.
My thought about that film, to be honest with you, great start off for the year. If it's for some odd reason, it seems to me that horror films are actually doing better in the wintertime than the summer, which is pretty all right with me. I mean, winter, spring.
Yeah.
No, not spring. I mean, fall. Winter, fall, Halloween season.
Yeah.
I'll take those two. But it seems that every January, February, the horror genre is doing something. And they're always doing something. And I like that.
Yeah.
Primate, to me, Carnage Candy, a lot of old. Again, I've seen Monkey Shine, so it literally made me not trust any type of form of any monkeys at all, period. Film was great. The score of the film was very suspenseful. It gave me that 1980s nostalgic sound from a horror film.
Yeah.
I wouldn't compare it to Stranger Things at all, because Stranger Things also has a 1980s element. But it was good. And the opening sequence of the title of the film most definitely gave me that nice little homage to Stephen King's The Dead Zone movie. You know how I am about opening title sequences.
Yeah.
And we're going to get to another one on a different movie too, which I wasn't for that as well. But overall, acting, suspense, score, the setting of the film,
Okay.
the lighting sequences, the camera sequences, the movement, the pace, the story,
The pace was very good.
the ambience.
Yeah.
I'm going to give this film out of 5. To be real with you, and I'm surprised I'm even giving that a 4.
I would agree. I would definitely agree.
A 4. Would I see it again? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely I would see it again.
I would too. I would definitely see the movie again.
I'm actually a fan of it. I just hope that they don't continue. I just leave it alone. That's it.
Yeah. Don't keep on trying to make Primate 2 or Primate. Don't try to make it a freaking series.
You
We
peep
don't
the
need
ending,
that.
right? You peep the ending on how.
Yeah.
And the beginning of the film,
Yeah.
and then the ending. You peep that,
Yeah.
right? They better not do what I think they're gonna.
No,
don't
don't
do
do
it.
it.
Leave it alone, please. It's fine where it
Exactly.
is.
It's fine.
That's it.
I might try to get Ma to see it, even though when I explained the movie to her, she was like,
Yo.
absolutely not.
No, she's not gonna. I don't know, man.
But I
don't
might
know.
try to sneak it in.
Listen, that's like you saying absolutely not to zombies.
Oh, yeah.
So let's go down to this little segment. Do ask.
So-
And I will definitely respond. 28 years later, The Bone Temple. Directed by Nia DaCosta. For some odd reason, where a lot of critics haven't really understood the assignment when it comes to Disney and their films. If you notice, a lot of directors do better where they're no longer shooting any Disney films.
Oh, okay.
Artistically, they are in their lane. And it proves
Yeah.
with Nia DaCosta on this one. With Chloe with Chloe Zhang for the Internals.
Oh, okay.
She got that Golden Globe. Mm-hmm. Ryan Coogler, Sinners. It just shows
Yeah, because
their artistic freedom as a director. But go ahead, ask.
So, Mr. Mizze, how did the movie go? Did it delight your senses?
Well, yeah, I mean, despite anything of, you know what I'm saying, you know, the naked zombie, you know what I'm saying, you know, Samson, Big Sean Samson and stuff like that. I mean, you know, the movie overall was actually good. Very brutal, very, like, just like all over the place. It was like everybody was just rebelling on everybody. It was do work. And I don't want to go any further more down the line because, you know, for the fans out there, I know you're just curious to know. Boy! Samson. It was like circled around him.
Okay, so he was the central character.
Pretty much, and he's in the very important character going forward.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Let's just say that train scene in the third act. Holy shit. Holy fuck. And I don't know, I can't go forward, but for some odd reason, this zombie came into his human conscience. And
you mean like switching from a zombie state to some having what? Like a conscience into a conscious state?
Human conscience. And he's like, ticket? Huh? And all he sees, all these damn zombies coming at him. But for some odd reason, he still has the senses. And he has their fucking strength.
So you think it's reversing?
I can't go further, but it's something like that. And goddamn it, I think this is gonna, like, this dude here is literally the perfect balance of the Cure to pretty much, it's like the other films that's gonna come out, y'all gotta find them. That's all I gotta say. If you want the Cure to have civilization back to the way it was, but in a different form, because, you know, evolution, everything's changing.
Yeah, of course.
You gotta find him. You find him, boom, you're good. Civilization would be back as far as curing is concerned.
Interesting. He's
very important.
Gotcha.
He is God and the devil.
Not God and the devil.
I'm just saying, like, if anybody's seen the film, to the humans now, he is God, and to the Forsakens,
gotcha.
he is the devil in disguise. To be honest with you, I think this was Nia DaCosta's best film.
Oh, okay.
The Marvels, I mean, she took a major hit with Marvels. I mean, like I said, creative control. She really can do whatever it was that she could do.
Yeah.
Love the film a lot. I still love her Candyman. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. That's still my shit. Yeah, I know.
See that
I know.
You went through that whole movie while I was asleep till that end. I popped the hell up and was like, turn it off!
Yeah. The whole tell everyone part. Yeah, I know. You hate when I say it too.
I do. It makes my skin crawl. I don't like it.
No. It is what it is.
Candyman, Freddy Krueger, no thank you.
You'll be all right, though. You'll be fine, baby. Now, let's talk about, well, overall, Nia DaCosta's film was good.
Yeah, what would you score that?
Would I score in that? I would definitely give it a 3.5.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's really good.
I would have thought you would have gave it a 4 like you gave Primate based on that.
No, the reason why I say that is because it's the best one. It's better than, I'm going to be honest with you, it's better than 28 Years Later. I just feel like for me, the ending, it was just like, why did you do this to me right now? That's the only reason why I give it that. Like, everything was good, but it was just the final act, that part right there, and it was just like...
You wanted more. You was being greedy.
as a fan, I was being greedy, and the ending, definitely hearing the 28 days theme that's what got me more. So it was just like I want to give it the high, but I like that near the concert. Like I'll give her the 4 as a director, but the film for me as a fan, it's like, why did you cut it? Why did you cut it? And there's a familiar face that we all been waiting for, and we finally get it. And I'm like, here comes the action, and it's just like, no.
The rug got pulled from under you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we help them? Yeah. You know the routine gun. I'm like, oh shit. And then you see the zombies coming, and you see the other bitch. I'm like, ah! And they cut off.
Damn.
And then
I've been pissed too.
And then what made me smile was that you hear the 28 days later theme song,
But
and I was
they did
like,
that on purpose to get
And
you,
I'm-
reel you in for another. I'm smart.
damn you, Nia. Anyway, 3.5.
You a hater.
Anyway, I know you're gonna give this a 2.5. Let's get on to the next one.
Marty Supreme. Yeah.
Don't be disrespectful.
I'm not. But for me, it was kind of, the first like half of the movie for me was boring.
What? Are you fucking serious?
Dead.
You see, I can't deal with this. This is the reason. This is what I'm saying. Yo, my
Dead
God.
serious.
No, how?
It was, for me, the flow of the movie was good, but it just wasn't pulling me in to catch my attention. I kept popping my phone out.
Fucking Tyler
If you
the Creator.
can't hold my attention, that's not good.
Hey, fuck you, Marty.
Yeah.
Tyler
His-
the Creator was funny. Fuck you, Marty.
Tyler the
Don't
Creator
be
was
blaming me.
Tyler the Creator was real good in this. He was real good. Timothy Chalamet's performance was very good.
I love Abel Farah. Abel Farah with that fucking dog, man.
Yeah.
Abel Farah was
That's what I'm
funny
saying,
as
that-
shit, yo.
When it got to the
Yo.
dull part, that's when it started to pick up for me and become
I'm
more
dying.
interesting. I was stressed.
Gwyneth was a savage. Gwyneth was a savage.
She was. She when he came
Yo.
back with her jewelry, she was like, "Oh, so you coming back to me because you stole from me?" And he trying to lie.
You said I'll
She
give you
was
$2.
Yeah. When he went to the pawn shop,
I'll give you $2.
that was wild. But she wasn't stupid. She was like, I'm gonna still get my rocks off with you, but
Oh man.
don't try to play me for dumb.
Oh man.
And he was giving me, with his performance, he was giving me Leonardo DiCaprio and Catch Me If You Can.
Yes.
For me.
His adrenaline was up.
Yeah.
He was all over the place.
Yes.
He definitely was a pain in the ass.
Yes.
Fucking narcissist.
Yeah. When he,
Very competitive.
yeah. When he was stealing, he stole
reminds
from
me-
the table tennis league for that hotel, and they sent him the bill and was like, "You are barred until you pay this bill."
Oh, no. My favorite part was the ritual of humiliation.
Oh yeah.
In front of the elite boys. Pull that pants down. Had that paddle.
Had them
And-
white cheeks out.
I mean,
getting
listen.
slapped.
The first one, I would have broke that shit on that nigga.
Well, he wanted to make
No, I would
sure.
have broke that shit on that nigga. My son dead. You ain't gonna call my office and say you know my son. Yo. Nah. Nah. What the fuck? So yeah, I don't blame him for saying, yeah, I was born in 1601. I'm a vampire. In other words, I will suck the soul out of you, bro. Pause.
Yeah. Well, he was mad because he got one up on him.
Pause. Super pause, flagrant pause of all pause. I just realized what I just said. God damn.
Oh my God.
Carry on.
Yeah, no, but he realized he got the one up on him, and he was not happy about that. You've been around for so long, and somebody who's been here for maybe 21 years of their life got one up on you in something that was supposed to help you, and his ego didn't allow you to win in that situation. No, I see. Of course, he exposed himself. But I do like how that match went with them at the end.
He felt good about himself. Yeah. Looked at the baby. You know, speaking of baby, that was the only issue that I had was the beginning of the opening credit scene.
Yeah.
Like there's too much. Like, I understand the inspiration for the 1980s and the early 90s and stuff like that.
But the original.
You know what I'm saying? But, like, you got Stranger Things doing the Night of the Creeps, Terminator type of thing with the opening sequence. And yes, Stranger Things. You guys know Duffer Brothers. That is from Night of the Creeps and Terminator. And then you got the opening sequence of, you know what I'm saying, Primate, which I thought that was nice. I don't give a damn. I thought that was nice. You feel what I'm
subtle.
saying?
It wasn't.
It was nice for me because we already got three opening sequences are exactly the same in Terminator and, you know, Stranger Things and Night of the Creeps.
Yeah.
Now we got Look Who's Talking. Opening sequence with Marty Supreme.
Yeah, with the fighting to get to the egg, the sperm. The only thing that was missing was them talking.
Yeah. I shout out to Catherine. Shout out to Amy Heckerling. That's a Catherine. Amy Heckerling. That's the director of Look Who's Talking. You know, That was the only thing that didn't sit with me very well on that one. Because I like creative opening sequences. Yeah. I like paying homages. But that was a little too... I was like, but what's the purpose of this? Like, if you're going to do something like that...
Well, yeah, the purpose was to show that she got pregnant by him in that scene.
And then in the end, it's like, okay... And then in the end, he was like... You heard when he said, I pull out.
I was like, sir.
I died. I was laughing when he said that.
You was
still
I pull out.
I always pull out.
And he gonna say, does your husband pull out? Are you kidding me?
Nah, it was funny. I don't care.
And a woman knows. And scientifically, they say that if a woman is more dependent on your attraction to the person, a woman chooses who they want to get pregnant by. So she could have sex with multiple people in a night, but the person who she wants to get pregnant by, she will get pregnant by. And she wanted that boy bad.
Yo, this is men. You hear what she just said, bro? Take notes, bro. That's all I gotta say. You heard what she just said. Nah, you heard what she just said, right? Say less. Yeah. If you guys ain't paying attention right there on what the hell she just said, I don't know, man. Because, yo, that's crazy right there, yo. Y'all ain't shit.
We could detect superiority.
Anyway, what is your rating?
For the movie, I will be generous. I will give it a 2.8. I'm not going to give it a 3. The bore factor is why it's a 2.8 for me. The tailoring towards the end was what picked it up for me. But I would give it a 2.8.
What a fucking hater.
I watched it in the entirety. I didn't leave the theater.
Me, just giving it the same 3.5. I knew you expect me to say 4, right? No,
I would not expect you to say a 4. Then I'd be like, you're being ridiculous.
3.5. I personally enjoyed it. Familiar with the actors / directors. Love Abel Farah. That was literally my favorite character in the film. I love him, period. Huge fan of his works. Abel Farah is the director of The King of New York. He's also the director of Fear City, which is one of my favorite films, too, as well, that he did. Bad Lieutenant. You know I'm a Met fan, so that every time that Harvey Keitel part, him shoot your motherfucking black motherfucking neck. You already know what he said on that. I ain't gonna take it far. But yeah.
I get it.
You know, so.
No, he was awesome. His performance was real good. I was not disappointed by his performance in the movie. It's just, for me, the flow of the movie just wasn't attention gripping for me.
There's her answer right there.
It was okay.
There's her answer right there.
But if it had to do with like me saying Timothy Chalamet's performance, I think he did a great job in the performance. He held the character down, but I think he's what like kind of carried the movie.
Fair enough. I'll let that be. We got it. Well, all things must come to an end.
Yeah.
All roads must come to an end. With Tommy Egan and his journey in the final series finale of Power.
Yeah.
Damn, it's over. What are your thoughts about Tariq coming back?
It was expected. We knew that Tariq was going to come back at some point. It was, how can you finish that series without Tariq being included? It's just, it wouldn't make sense.
That's true. Yeah, there was a moment, you could tell. I don't think he was jealous. I think he was more territorial, and he missed his uncle. And he has nobody.
Yeah, but I do feel like there was a sense of jealousy. But I think that he came in,
thinking that Tommy was the same Tommy. Little do he know, he had a nephew. Fuck.